Hot news: economy at slowest pace of Trump term, but recession not likely this year. The U.S. economy is likely growing at the slowest pace since President Donald Trump took office, but it is not yet heading for a recession as some fear, economists said. Worries about a global recession were fed this week by showing the slowest annual growth rate in nearly 3 decades, at 6.6%. High profile, the U.S. economy, meanwhile, seems to have slowed, though economists do not have as much data as usual because of the government shutdown. However, Dalio said on a panel at Davos that he expects a recession in 2020, and it's the TS global growth forecast for 2019 to 3.5% from 3.7%, pointing to the trade conflict between the US and China. Zandi said the U.S. economy is responding to a number of factors that have resulted in a slower first quarter, after a period of above 2% growth, back to the second quarter of 2017. Economists have expected the U.S. economy to slow as fiscal stimulus wears off this year, but the Chinese economy is also being hit by tariffs and the trade war, in addition to an intentional effort to curb leverage. Fourth quarter the government shutdown, now in its 5th week, is expected, but the shutdown has also made it impossible to tell what's really going on with the economy, since there have been no reports on retail sales or inventories. Economists expect the fourth quarter grew at about 2.9%, and Cummins said the first quarter's pace likely slipped to about 2%. Economists are watching jobless claims, which have remained low, and the employment report. Zandi said a key number to watch in the future will be the unemployment rate. Once the unemployment rate rose to 3.9% in December from 3.7%, due to an increase in the labor force, and it could dip again. Cummins also said some of the negatives in data could be reversing. For instance, one big fear was that the Fed would engineer a recession by raising interest rates too much, but the Fed has adopted a more dovish tone and has stressed that it could pause in its rate hiking. But China's slowdown remains a concern since it could chill the world economy. Zandi said China's slowdown accelerated in December and January. Got a confidential news tip? We want to hear from. Sign up for free newsletters and get more CNBC delivered to your inbox. Get this delivered to your inbox, and more info about our products and services. Copyright 2019 CNBC LLC. All rights reserved. Data is a real-time snapshot. Data is delayed at least 15 minutes. Global business data also provided by
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.